What's up, YouTube? My name is Sierra. For those of you who don't know me, and today I'm going to talk about how you don't need anybody. You know, people are a distraction if they're not how can I put this? If it's not in your purpose to have this person or people in your life, then they are a distraction. It's a time in your life where God calls you to be alone so you can hear him and only him, because he's trying to elevate you to another level. And the only way you're going to get to that level is if you are not distracted by others. That could be a friend, a family member. That can be anything. Anything can be a distraction, even good things. Just because you're sitting back watching TD Jakes all day long don't mean you're not distracted. Anything could be a distraction. And I know that because I've tried to run from, my pain and run from my situation through movies, through entertainment, through YouTube blogs, through all of that. Like, don't get me wrong. If it's something that's going to feed your soul and help you, definitely tune into it and allow it to do what it was created to do. But if you're just using it because you're being lazy and you don't feel like attending to other things that need to be done, and you don't feel like, you just smothering yourself with all this stuff, but you're not putting no action behind where you're trying to go in your life, then it becomes a problem. Too much of anything is not good for you. So right now, I'm about to get into the real reason that I created this video. I was on a journey of just being by myself, and it's not that I cut anybody off. It's not that I don't want to fuck with nobody, excuse my French, but it's like I just was in a space where I just wanted to be alone and just be with God. And that's what God has spoke to me and told me to be in that space. So, I was just trying to trust him more and just, be in that space more. Now, I've allowed myself to fall back into the distraction of being around people. And it's at first it's good because y'all having these conversations that you and God can't have. Most of the time when you talk to God, you talk to him and you might not hear from God, maybe 1 or 2 days later, maybe a week later. It's just peace and quiet most of the time. So these people, there's dialogue, there's back and forth going on between you and this person. So, of course, it's interesting, it's intriguing. You want to just keep the conversation flowing and this and that. Well, let me just say this. This person might have a job. This person might have a busy life schedule, and you as well. So, when you're not at your job, when you at your job, y'all not going to be able to talk. If you have children, when you're home most of the day, y'all not going to be able to talk. So, now that you worked your job, you cooked dinner, you cleaned the house, you put the kids to bed, you gave them baths, you put them to bed. You did all of that. And now it's like, okay, I have this person in my life that I call a friend. I haven't spoke with them all day, or I have to attend to them. I have to, hold a conversation with them, or, this and that. I should hit them up. This happened in my life today, and I don't know how to handle it. I should go to them for advice. So now you're on the phone with them, and it's getting later and later and later and later and later and later and later. And you just talking and talking and talking and talking. So now it's late, and the next day you're fully drained. You don't want to do anything. Why? Because you didn't get the proper rest that you needed on the other day. So now today you want to rest. You're not up and pumping, for what you need to conquer for this day because you didn't get the proper rest yesterday. So I'm just saying all that to say that, sometimes you have to just shut people out. Like, it's especially when you have a busy life. If you got kids and other stuff going on in your life, you might be dealing with a sick parent or something, and it takes a lot to function positively. Your energy has to be reserved. It's easy to be mean. It's easy to be negative. It's easy to be, anything. It is easy to be bad. Those are easy traits to do. It's easy. Our flesh is sinful. We have sin running straight through our flesh. So it's not hard to be bad, to be, disrespectful, to be this and that. It's easy. But it is challenging to be, positive, especially when you're going through a lot. So don't, one thing I fail to do is I give people too much of my time because they come to me saying, oh, I need your support right now. I need you, or I want to talk to you, or we just having recreational conversations that's just for fun, or we just want to talk about different things. That stuff takes time. And if you are already going through your own stuff and somebody come to you ranting about their problems, that's draining your energy because you have to be attentive to what they're saying. You're using energy listening to them talk. You're using energy. If they're not looking for advice, and if you giving your opinion about something or a direction or some way they should be thinking, and they're not accepting it, they trying to start an argument with you, and you just trying to get them some advice, and they not taking it. That's draining. Like, I don't know. I thought I should create this video because maybe it's somebody out there who feel like, I feel like shutting everybody out. I can't think for me. I can't function for me. I'm trying to stay uproot. I'm trying to stay positive. But with all these distractions around me, I can't do that. I'm overwhelmed with my own life. So, I can't really attend to nobody right now. I'm not in a space where I can attend to people right now. Now, some people, I'm not saying be out here lonely and friendless and don't have any friends and don't live your life while having friends. But I'm saying if you're starting from the bottom and you trying to build something, that does become a challenge because you do not have time to attend to what the things that your friends are on. You don't have the time on your hands for the stuff that they do, or you don't have the time on your hands for the conversations that's being taken place. You need rest right now. You need a clear mind. You need to be able to be in your own thoughts and hear God and which path he's trying to direct you in. You cannot afford to be in other folks' life right now, being overwhelmed and smothered by what they got going on in their life and this, and you don't have anything going on in your own life at the moment, but you're trying to build. You're not alone if you feeling like that. Just let it go. Like, and I'm saying that because I always get caught back up into it. I know I'm supposed to let it go. I know I'm supposed to, not be really in communication with people and folk right here in this chapter of my life. Right now, people are not entering my life on that type of level where, they're going to be here to the end of the days. Most people are coming into my life to teach me what I need to be taught at that moment. And then, that's it. We hold on to people. Some people just be sent by God to show you different things, and you might need it to hear something. They might have to show you something. God spoke through them. He sent them to speak through them. It's not meant for them to be in your life. It's not meant for them to talk to you every day and know what you got going on and for y'all to link up and all of that. Some stuff just is what it is. Like, but us people, you know, we all want to be loved. We all want companionship. We all want friendships. We tend to cling to people, and it's not even about that. God didn't send them for that. You still developing. You still becoming who you are. God didn't send them for y'all to be buddy and hanging out and kicking it and all. Because realistically, you don't have the time on your hands for it anyway. You know? So, that's just me though. You know, my life is busy. I have to reserve my energy. I'm maintaining a house. I'm maintaining, you know, I'm trying to become more financially stable. I have 3 kids that I'm raising, and that in itself is a lot. So I cannot afford to give anything else my energy. It's not about, oh, I don't like this person, I don't like you, or stay away from me, or I'm not really feeling you like that, or I think I'm too good.